She signed that paper, took the check, and walked away from justice. What makes it worse? We, the public, spent months searching that footage frame by frame, zooming into Irene's glasses, trying to find out what happened to Kanika. Meanwhile, the person with the most power to demand answers was cashing settlement money, getting dental work, her phone, her belongings, 10 years later. But ma'am, how were you shouting for answers when you legally agreed to stay silent? You didn't just silence yourself, you silenced the entire case. If you're going to break the NDA now, fine, break it. But don't pretend you were forced into silence. You weren't forced, you were paid.
And now nobody's going to listen. Nobody's going to listen because everybody understands why you're doing this. The money's gone. The money's gone. The money is gone. $3.7 million is gone. She could have invested that. She could have, used that to bring awareness through other means. She could have used that money and have other entities figure out what happened to her daughter instead of just her. She could have hired people to take care of that. Do a proxy. She could have did so much if she wanted answers with 3.7 million where they wouldn't have to trace it to her if she really wanted answers. She didn't care. Because the money was there. The money was there. You think she did anything with that money? How about did she even build a memorial for her daughter? Or put up some money for her name? Build anything. Did she do anything with it? No. She went spending. That's it. And now nobody's listening. Nobody's going to care. Look at these comments. Let me show y'all these comments. Look, take a look at these comments. This is 4,600 comments. Look, no amount of money could silence me about the child I birthed. Look, the money ran out. Look, we don't want to hear it. She took the money. I don't care no more when you didn't care no more. Look, how do you spend that much? Look, she's ready to speak. Look at this.